The Syrian conflict is now in its second year, and the situation remains both uncertain and dire. I'm not recommending U.S. military intervention, particularly in light of our grave budget situation, unless the national security threat was clear and present. Nevertheless, these reflections lead me to wonder what the United States can do to stem the violence and hasten President Assad from power. Mr. Turner.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Secretary.
From every angle, the situation in Syria is enormously complex. There is no silver bullet. I wish there was, but there isn't. At the same time, the situation is of grave consequence to the Syrian people.
And with that, I yield back.
Thank you. Secretary Panetta.
The Defense Department, as we always do, is reviewing and is continuing to review plans for a variety of possible scenarios, should the President determine that further steps are necessary. In the meantime, our only clear path is to keep moving diplomatically with the international community in a resolute and deliberate manner to find a way to return Syria to the Syrian people.
Thank you, Mr. Secretary. General Dempsey.
Our military's role to this point has been limited to sharing information with our partners, our regional partners. But should we be called on to help secure U.S. interest in other ways, we will be ready.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Secretary Panetta, General Dempsey, thank you all so much for joining us, and thank you for your service to our nation. Secretary Panetta, I'll begin with you. I want to follow up on...
It's clear that the only way that the United States would get involved militarily is if there's a consensus in the international community to try to do something along those lines, and then obviously ensure that the international community is able to get the authorities required in order to make that happen.
It's been being said for a long time since this uprising has started that, Mr. Assad's days are numbered and, he can't long last. But
at this point in time, Congressman, the decision is that we will not have any boots on the ground and that we will not act unilaterally in that part of the world. That pressure needs to continue. The third thing that I would indicate